Hello and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Origin. In the last episode we have freed the Night Song and we faced Kedrick in the Moonrise Tower. Now he has fled to the Edited Colony, which we need to follow him and kill him for good. So without any further rambling, let's jump in.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
I wager that devil I meant to rescue somewhere near.
Your father too. If our fortunes are so kind.
Yep, and I've noticed this shield has fire shield chiller, so it will be a perfect combination for Gale.
Let's get going. These boots have seen everything.
And so let's get moving. Fortunately, I now know that you get that rejuvenation.
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
The rejuvenation thing it's used, so I can freely now use my powers, well, mostly freely, because there are a few battles in the area.
Better not be cursed. Oh, the stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here. More for me?
I forgot those mines from the not Lloyd, yeah. Because I now know that I've missed one crucial thing in this letter.
My chosen
Here is us. 3. But first, need to find out Butler. Here he is.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
No, sorry. Here, they become part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little kitty dances to another song. Same song as you. Locked up. Bad kitty. Thinks it is other. Chop, chop. Help them become monster. Down, deep, 1 of 3. 1 of 3.
Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the illithids to become.
Yes. Yes. Please.
Not sure if I attack him. The mind intellect devours will attack.
Very well.
Friend, you found the helm! We remember you well. You saved us once. Perhaps you can do it again? They are not kind to us here. We are different, they say, aberrant. They wish to repurpose us, destroy what they cannot fix. Please, help us escape harm. Oh, thank you. Thank you! You are a good friend. No. More. Rescuer!
Okay, where did Chop go?
Pretty faces go, Chop. Faces.
You could take advantage of its vulnerability.
Bad kitty. Sings wrong song. Must fix. Odd. Other. Beyond one mind. Cut. Chop. Until it is us again. Yes. Yes. Take. Only one song remains. Careful petting. Sticky.
We are free! Thank you, friend. But perils remain, near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Yay! Now I'm not sure if us dies it will be the end, or it will just be unsummoned, just like the other familiars.
Seems I can understand the Lithid script. Thank you, Tadpole.
Okay, here is where Zevor should be,
The absolute.
and Mizora.
Mind Flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
The device does not react to your presence. You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every Mind Flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release. and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
And now the task is to kill those idiots as soon as possible, but that will be pretty hard. They're quite tanky. Thankfully, I'm the first in the queue.
Gone with the weave.
Shame. Probably have to use Misty Step.
The blade will not bend.
Never a dull moment.
Ready.
You're dead, you're not.
Survival is all that matters.
The witching hour. Battle favors the fearless.
Need to stay focused.
Of course.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
What I'm worried is about their stupid mind blasting. Just kill him.
Battle favors the fearless.
Need to act fast. On my way.
No holding back.
Unavoidable. Shame that my water dispenser is down.
Let's finish this. Take your...
I don't fancy their chances.
Can I put barrels somewhere closer? And push them towards them. Use lightning.
Can't afford to let up.
A tale for the ages.
Oh. It's a shame that you leave, but maybe electrocution will kill you.
On the victor's path.
Time to push my luck again.
Knock down, so I won't be the target of
Light on my feet.
Mind Blast.
Creator. Destroyer. Indeed.
Dead. No, not dead. Oh, instead this one is not dead. Now he's dead. And of course, concentration broken.
Taken care of.
So why not?
What now?
What's the plan?
Mistra Rill.
Come on.
Still on my feet.
To focus.
Why don't you attack him?
One can't always be a
Let's
gentleman.
dry up plant.
Forever dawnless.
Possible, you say?
Hells. My time's running out.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her. their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power, everything I needed. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself there. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
And just for your information, the game by itself cuts his last lines.
Until I realized what I'd done. Perhaps I fought. I don't recall. Either way, I was deemed unworthy of becoming a true soul. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before. I won't risk it happening again. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Best be on my way.
What a stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I? I should speak up.
Whatever floats your boat.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance. Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human, and still trying to put up a fight.
Alright, now up to Missouri.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
That pod.
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Hey.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Misora. I held up my end.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soulbearer from all obligation within 6.
6 months? God's...
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Again, it's the game doing itself. I'm not doing anything. Just broken Larian things.
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Yep, now we get Will's unique rapier. Which means that Will doesn't need to use bind weapon, I believe.
Defender of the people.
Now, what's the difference between this? Much higher lower damage. But no lightning, so he won't get electrocuted standing on water. Yeah, I believe this one, but this one is way better weapon.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Zariel's asset was none other than Misora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I'm made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. First, we killed Ketheric Thorm. What else is on your mind?
Alright. Again, the game just
First,
locks.
put my hands on everything. No tadpoles in this brine pool.
Where am I needed?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Thick brine for the wrigglers. Thankfully, they're gone.
A brine pool. Empty, thankfully.
Overly optimistic to hope there were never any tadpoles here? Thought as much.
Oh, come on.
Need to find a way forward.
Alright, we have Misora free now. To that area with skeletons.
Here goes nothing.
Nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
And this is the path to the end, so we'll ignore it for now. This is the rejuvenation. We might use it. It's resetting, so infinite uses. Not right now. This is the zombies area.
Descend. Prepare.
Surprise, that's good. First focus those shepherds.
Onward.
Battle favors the fearless. Shall be done.
Okay, there's only one that guy. So let's blast him. I mean, no move. Are you serious? Yes, I need to make bigger area. Come on, stop searching for me. But I think I still need to use bound weapon to have 2 attacks. It seems. Now things should be easier. Technically, I should be drinking those potions of bloodlust. Get additional action points. Oh. Is a World of Hurt. I should do that again. Doesn't have anything special. It's flame strike, but I will hit. Nice.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Got to concentrate.
Cannot. All.
No time for pain.
A rough tempest I will raise. May it please, Mistra.
No holding Victor's path.
Nice. And that went easier than my Paladin playthrough.
What's
Because now I
inside?
know what to expect. It's always easier when you know what to expect.
Don't waste a step.
The pride of the gate. Checking things out.
What's next? I should take that.
Let me work my magic. Could be useful.
What am I to do?
A hero at heart.
I can send one to camp.
Step by step.
Baldur's Gate will know my design.
And yeah, I think I forgot last
Nothing
time
hurts
about this
anymore.
area.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
But first, let's deal with this.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Alright, this is time-consuming puzzle. We already know the answer, or at least done it once. No need to show me you again. So I'll be right back after solving this puzzle. Alright.
See what's back there.
That was 5 minutes, or maybe less. Wasted time.
I'll take that.
This is what we really needed. And this is great.
Destiny, design, downfall.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design, order, perfection, unity. Every plane as one. Every being in their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken, corrupted, gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
the Illithid Empire fall?
I don't know. I'm just glad it fell.
I feel glorious.
Yep. And what I missed was this thingy magic. Now all those brains I can insert here. I think the waking mind is, or the willing mind I think is the one I should be using, but we can try everything.
Shh. This place listens. It knows. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart. Right. You get it. I've been watching, learning. This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here? Away, slave! They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine!
That's that. Next.
My head hurts. Can I go back to bed, Mummy? Funny, Mummy. We saw a big spiky snail that fell out of the sky. I'm just very sleepy, Mummy. I wish you'd stop waking me up so much. With big wiggly legs. Night, night, Mummy. Love you. Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is... where, exactly? Right. A jester, are you? Ah, you must be vying for the Lord's patronage, too. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up. I have just the thing prepared. My ma used to sing it when I'd come crying about monsters. Oh, wish me luck.
Next.
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it?
Is it a Monday?
The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed. Eye hurts, head hurts, but he says I am past the worst of it, that I won't change like the others.
He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle. And a name. True Soul. She whispers in my mind. She sings, praise the Absolute. Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed...
My head! I can feel them in my head!
We are his pets. His plan. Lord Gortash.
And I believe this should be the last one, the right one.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Githzerai features I was born with. I'd guess you're no willing guest of the Gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another. Oh, for a set of hands to slap your face! The Yankee lost their way the moment Gith threw down the Gate Empire. Only we, Zerai, continue the war to end the Gate forever. Only we fight them on their own battlefield. The Mind. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you. My people dwell in limbo, a realm of pure chaotic thought. With my mind gone, perhaps my soul will return there. Or perhaps not. Death, freedom, they are one and the same. Touch my mind, and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Yep, and now we got the Githzerai mind barrier, which is nice. And that's the only thing I missed in my Paladin playthrough. This is now useless. I only forgot to bring those two from not Lloyd.
Salvation. The chosen are my heart.
Well, didn't last long.
What left here is, I believe, bathroom, where there are some enemies, I believe. Not here.
Better not be cursed.
Here.
Bring death. Embrace death. Become death. Gather yourselves. Soon we march to victory.
Lashes. Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you. I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away.
Okay, so maybe some of you don't know, but the story of Dark Urge is that the Dark Urge originally came with plan to actually steal that Carsus crown from Asmodeus or Mephistopheles, I think Mephistopheles, and then enslave that Netherbrain, but later, of course, Orin tried to kill Dark Urge because, you know, we're a ball spawn, or we have essence of ball, Bale, ball, whatever. And yeah, the character was in the Moonrise Tower, so everyone recognizes us. And so yeah, that's a very short story about why everyone recognizes that Dark Urge character.
Poor stupid thing. Why is it even here? I thought we sent its pod away so it could be used elsewhere. Oh, adorable. I did miss it. Its simplicity, its fear, its thrashing its own head against its pod, cracking its skull again and again in a futile attempt to escape. You talk? How is that possible? Something must have gone wrong. Oh, but what an arresting voice you have. You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage you. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites from you. I remember finding you close to death. Beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib. I kept you as mine, until you were needed by our superiors. We had such a close bond. I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels, and got lost in your insides. I was not behind it. I do not know. But whoever did it, I'm so glad they left you here for me. Truthfully, I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here, all by yourself. I always knew you were clever. It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were indomitable. But as special as you are, you shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is yours again. We're going to kill you, sweet one. But I promise I will stay with you afterwards. Lashes, bring this one back to my table. And prepare my knives for a long night of experiments.
Okay.
On the victor's path. I know just what to do.
Let's see you survive this. cast your
Nothing
shield
stand
however
in the
you
way.
want.
I speak, they burn. Eat this! No, not you!
Oh. That had greater range than I thought. Much greater range.
Battle favors the fearless.
Well, so much for peace.
Only why do I have only 38 HP? I don't know. The 14 condition. Wait. Should also have 14 condition.
No choice but to keep going.
Talk to me. Got to press on.
So much for experimentation.
Wait, save me. I cannot take much more. Victory is assured.
I don't care. Oh,
Can't even catch my breath. Breathe deep and move.
No holding back.
need to die.
Of your skill.
Into the bloody fray.
This is my time.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh.
actor who half pieced you together after whatever caused your head to get in this mess. Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source. In the heart of all these membranes, there was a dagger awaiting you all along. But from who?
Another step forward. Wish I had a bag of holding. Anything of use?
Oh, and there is another mind, but forget it. I'm not going back playing it.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Alright, I think that's everything that I can do here, other than going for the final boss battle. But I think that will have to wait for the next episode.
We devour.
So thank you again for watching, and see you in the next one, where we finally go to Act 3. Bye.